Yeah, thank you for coming to this channel once again. If you look at this, you see the strategy that I've been using. In fact, if you have a little huge money, let's say if you have about $1,000, you are never going to lose, never, because anytime the indicator is telling you where the market trend is going, okay. For instance, if you had traded from this point up to this point, it's not difficult. This one is showing you where it is. Now you look at what is happening here. You see, immediately it crosses this line. Then I press a trade, which is buy. And look at the number of pips now that I'm having here. Let's calculate it from here down from this point up to, let's take this red line, is about 241.6. So 200 and let's use the calculator. 241 times 0.5 I traded, that is $120. Now let's go and check. So you come here, you see we have $119. I'm talking about this one. So it's now increasing. Okay, I press one trade here and it's also still going up. Okay, so just try and trust this if you learn the price action and you use it together with this strategy, in fact, you're never going to lose. In fact, what I'm teaching here is a very great treasure. It's a treasure, it's a gift, and I'm doing this for free. The one who taught me this took about $500 to $600 from me before teaching me this, but I decided to give it out free. Yeah, okay. I have been getting a lot. People have been asking me, have you gotten money out of it? Why not? Why not? Okay, this is there is no need for me. If you don't trust it, fine, you can go and look for the way you want to do it. People will worry you asking a lot of questions. In fact, this is free for you. I'm not charging anything. So if you ask of finding the durability and all those things, is for you. Now that strategy here is telling you that you see the red line here has to reach this point and form something like this here. So as the red has not reached the top, that means that the trend is still going to go up. Okay, and if you consider this strategy plus those who read the market price, the price action, you definitely know that this strategy is more than the best. I've seen a lot of people who have given great testimonies about how wonderful the strategy is, as to how some people told me they've never, some were saying they have traded for about 5 to 6 years. They haven't seen anything like this. This is the great opportunity for you to grab this. You see, so anytime you see this here, you see in between the 90 and 80, you press a sell, because the market has reached an overbought, and so it's going to come down. Okay, so if you had pressed a sell even at this point and you still have money, you see that it will go up, and definitely it will still come back into profit for you. So wherever you place your trade, don't worry. Though the market might be going up, just keep trusting, and you see that it will definitely come back to profit for you. Okay, so that is exactly what is happening. Imagine you just place a trade here. It's going to go up to that point. Okay, look at this. You would have taken from this point, maybe even from this point to the top here. That is $264. Okay, now if you are taking it from here, you always make sure that you are taking a sell entry. This is the sell entry from between the 90 and 80. Okay, between the 90 and 80, then it is going to fall for you. So imagine you've gotten it from here down there. You are into great profit. Imagine you've gotten it from here up, here up. Wonderful. Okay, so if you have this belief, you see, definitely, you see, usually, as it happens, people have been asking me, what is the zoom level that you have been using? Okay, now before you trade, usually I check the trend. If you come to the 1 hour time frame, look at what is happening. It's telling you that the market is still going to go up. Now you have this thing here, but the market will definitely still goes up. Okay, but it is in between these bars. That is where we come back to what the small time frame to trade. So even the big time frame, the indicator will tell you that it's going to go up. So if you get to see that it is an upward trend, then you know that any point at which the indicator tells you that from here it is going to go up, you place a trade and it will go up without stopping. So that is what I did here. And at the same time I did here, because it's an upward trend. I did it, and imagine this one moved upward to this point before it has come back to this. So let's get back to the 1 minute time frame. So you can see that because it's an upward trend, I knew definitely as this thing has formed here, look at it, it's going to go up. And just look at how it actually moved without any break up to this point. Now let's look at something. If you come to 1 hour time frame, you see, if you draw the price action lines, where did I put it? Sorry, let me pick another one. If you draw the price action line, you can see from this point that, you see, it's touching all the points here. Okay, and if you draw it well, you can see that at this very point, you will know that the moment it reaches this red line, which is 15941, that is the price. At that very price, the market will still go up, because it will come here, it will come, hit it goes, it hits, then it goes. So where it's going to hit and move backward, that is where I will place my trade. But at that very point, if you come to the 1 minute time frame, the indicator is going to tell you that at that very point, this point, the red line has crossed the black line, so it's definitely going to go up. That's why I don't even bother doing so. You see this, the red line here and this one here, you see the intersection. That means that if you place any trade around this place, it's going to go up for you. I hope you understand what I'm saying. So people will be using the price action to get this point, but the indicator will give you a confirmation that definitely if you place a trade here, it will go up for you, because that is the line and the point at which any time it comes, it's going to touch that line and it's going to give you a profit, going to go back. Okay, so this is how usually I trade. Okay, this is how I trade, and I use this strategy, and if you follow it well, you are going to see that it's very great. Now if you go to this time frame, if you increase it a little, you see that this is zoom level 2. You see there is a cross here. Okay, so usually the zoom 1 will allow you to see where the thing is going to cross. Okay, it will allow you to have this one. Then after you have gone into profit, then you increase it a small to see where it's going to cross. Okay, so when it crosses, when you see that it's going to, anytime it crosses up, it's going to fall. Anytime it crosses up, it's going to fall. So that doesn't mean that it has finished. You see, so this one, if you have that courage, it tells you that the market will still go up since the red has not reached this place. So you can wait and wait for it to go. It will still go up. Even if it comes here again, it can go up because it has not reached this point. It will not fail you. Okay, but then if you are doing this scalping, you want to take your dollars bit by bit, or your profit bit by bit, then you increase it small to see that it has reached this point and it's going to cross here. So let me take my profit at least from here up to here. That is about, let's calculate the pips. That is about 287 pips. And if you have 287 pips, this is just 0.5. So that is 88. So imagine if you are having plenty of this 0.5 here, line up, down. Each one is going to give you $80. You have about that point times 10 of it. How much are you going to have? You are getting around $800. Okay, so this is how the indicator works, and this is how I also, opera preacher warns Christians never to do something. Okay, so this is how I do my trading, and it is very, very understandable and very simple and very easy. If you love this video, I want to go to subscription button, subscribe, like it, and click the bell so that anytime that I bring another video, you will be able to get it. I am here to help. so that we all reach somewhere. Thank you. Bye bye. See you here next time.